lighting up. We got the stage right here. We're going up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey yo, get a pic. Woo! Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kelly Vlogs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Gotta go back to my seat, but we got it.
As our futures brightly burn, from right to left, our tassels turn. Woo!
Made it. Wait. Now we made it.
It's not your responsibility to live up to someone else's expectations. I'm gonna repeat that again. It is not your responsibility to live up to somebody else's expectations. Create your own standards and live up to them.
If my math is right, graduates, you've approximately spent 1,080 days in elementary school, 540 days in middle school, and 720 days in high school. Roughly 14,000 hours. You showed up, you went through the structured system, and now you've finished the system. But I have one question for you. What did you enjoy most about your educational career? You have to answer this yourself. I've thought about this question a lot lately. For me personally, in my whole educational career, the thing that I enjoyed most wasn't the friends. It wasn't the teachers, and it wasn't the activities or the lessons or classes that I took this year, or any year. It was, many of you can relate to this. At the end of the school day, the last bell rings. You grab your bag, you book it right away. Everyone leaves the building immediately as if it was on fire. It's like sprint. The bell rings, everyone's out, you know? I get it. You finish a long, stressful day of school, homework, classes, tests. You just want to go home and lay in your bed or do whatever you love, you know? The next part of your journey, though, is the transportation. How do you get home? For me, I walk. I live about 3/4 of a mile from my house, from the school, about a 5 to 10 minute walk. The walk itself has changed my life and how I view the world. It is the most enjoyable part of my educational career. There's something about that walk every day. Maybe it's the swoop of wind that blows onto my face, the deep breaths of fresh, natural air. Maybe it's the couple thousand steps along the same dark, paved, hard cement road. I'll follow along with the same rough, chiseled sidewalk across the same pressured, wet, dirty grass. Or maybe it's something else. Sometimes during my walk, I just listen. Everything happening around me, peace of mind, meditation per se. But I enjoy being with my body. I feel like I live in the moment. Other times I listen to music, and this is where things get interesting because I feel this sense of motivation. I get this adventure and this excitement, and I begin to imagine and dream of the most craziest ideas. This is what makes me happy and excited to create. Those things brought me to a whole new level of imagination. When I walk home alone by myself, I know my destination, and I know I will arrive to it. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Eventually I'll get there. Some things will be out of my control, but there's always a way that I can work around things and problem solve. If I trip and fall, I'll get back up. If my shoe becomes untied, I'll tie it and continue. If I slow down to talk to a friend, maybe I'll get home a little bit later, but I'll still get there. Sometimes I take a shortcut and I learn how to find the fastest route to get home so that I save time that way. Maybe I'll go on an adventure and walk on a different route that I've never gone before and find new ways to go there. Or maybe I'll learn how to use less energy and walk faster with my legs. Eventually, I'll make it to my destination, and my journey is always enjoyable. Now, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of other things in educational career that I've enjoyed, but the feeling I get when I walk home is unique in itself, that it's something amazing. It sparks the ideas of excitement that I love to do in my life. But that means nothing unless if I follow that idea. I have to make things happen. You have to do things. You can't just come up with these ideas. You have to actually act on them. You have to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation just for a little bit or a long time and come out with results. Stop learning. Just stop learning. Listen, you have to take action, and from those actions, you'll learn from those actions. Like, all these ideas don't actually mean anything unless if you actually make them happen. So, going back to the beginning, find your passion. And again, my one last question, what did you enjoy most about your whole educational career? Thank you.